Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Randomizer. With me, Get Daved, and a foreboding feeling. Rubicante again? Oh, it's all of them. Shucks. No, he's got the ice. No. Boy, if we had Holy, I think I could cast Cure 2 on him and it would hurt him. This is Kidridia, so she can't cast. We'll talk later. She can't cast fire, she's afraid of fire. It's a story thing. Everybody say nice and topped up. So this one we would want to use lightning. Just attack. Didn't do enough damage there. Oh, shoot, this is not working out the best way. I don't think lightning's gonna... Oh, that was pretty good. Let's put a jump from Kane. She can use weak, which I don't like. Not one bit, to be honest. Cool. Well done, Rosa. Did not expect that. And now we're gonna run back to the save point. Okay. Oh no. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is so not good. I don't have a lot of offense, people. We gotta fight. If it reaches us, we die. Berserk Cecil. I mean, we might get more damage with Chocobo, I don't know. Okay, lightning's not going to be the answer. She can take a few of those. Let's think. Maybe if we can slow it. Maybe I should actually be attacking with her. I don't even have haste. Maybe it worked? Chocobo's not super strong, but if we can do more than one damage, it would be nice. Just kidding, you're the one who fights. You're the one who knocks. Okay, cross your fingers, people. Yeah, I'll take it. We don't want anyone to turn into stone. I think Rosa might need to cast Berserk on herself. It saves us the input lag, which is actually really significant. Oh, thank goodness. We actually had lots of time there. So, if you're not familiar with the game, when this boss shows up, there's like spikes behind you, and the idea is this wall's approaching you, it's going to push you into the spikes. And it's a pretty rough race against time. And that's its sprite. I like that we knocked a door off a ledge. Boop. Here we go. Time to face your darkness, Cecil. Oh, or it's just... No. Receive the Crystal of Darkness. Don't we... Okay, good. Normally you would get the legendary sword, or the legend sword, pardon me. But the reflection didn't change. Oh. Who are we fighting? Oh my goodness. Slow on you. Pogo Pogo's really quite a strong late game boss. Yeah. I like the song. Please give me Porum's turn. Everything's fine. Cool. Well, we got... We're so dead. Kane, do your thing. I could triple White Mage to try reviving Cecil, and he might be able to provide some offense. Yeah, we're good. He gets no reward. Alright. That glorious display made you a paladin. Hey, if we have Tella, or even if we don't, he would now know all of his spells. Ditto for Fusoya. If he had reduced stats, this would buff them back up. Alright, so Paladin Cecil's pretty good. In the main game, he's really good. Wherever he is, nice touch. They did a lot of cute little detail things. Like how the game starts with this. I mean, I've played this game so many times, so to see it start that way, it was, oh, this is wrong. Okay, Kane has ice, so we'll put Cecil on. Yeah, that's good enough. Head, Crystal Helm. That's ridiculously good. Alright, so the question is, strength or samurai? We'll go for the magic defense, actually, because that's only 1 point of extra strength. So, he's going to get a bajillion levels. And also, we'll do well in our fights now. Save Old Habits Die Hard. And yeah, he can use the Crystal Sword, or in other versions of the game they call it the Ragnarok. Either way, it's ridiculously powerful. It raises a bunch of his stats by a good amount. It's so much stronger than everything else in the game. Yeah, it's just a ridiculously powerful sword, which I love. And I think it is my favorite super weapon to get in any game ever. Like, there's this invisible bridge you have to cross, and then this insanely huge staircase, and you can see the sword, but you don't know how to get to it for a long time. You cross this invisible bridge, go up this grand staircase, you go to pick it up, and the wyvern says, this is the sword that my master hates, or that he has the power he detests, or something like that. And you kill it, and then you get this amazing sword. I always contrast that to Final Fantasy XII, where you get Excalibur by... When you enter this room, there's a 1 in 4 chance that a treasure pot spawns. And so if it doesn't, you have to leave 3 rooms and then go back. And then there's a 1 in 16 chance that it has Excalibur or something like that. It's like just the least epic thing. And the way you get the Ragnarok is just friggin' heroic. Yeah, you can see Cecil already has the most hit points now. And takes half damage from all elemental magic, so we're doing okay with him. question is, do we change our party at all? Also, when holding down the fast forward button, be sure to provide input. Alright, that went much better than I thought it would. I was a little twitchy from Golbez, from Operation Golbez. And I had, in the other run I did, I had Palom right from the start, and he learns Quake at a really low level. So like you have this absurdly powerful spell if you can just live long enough to fire it off, but I did not. Alright, what to do? We skipped Mount Hogs. Let me just think through the story beats of the game. So you cross here, you go to Damcian, get the hovercraft, you want to go to the Lair of the Antlion. Let's do a quick peek here. Antlion BFF. Oh hey, Cure 3. That means we can do some micro. Good news, everyone. There we go. All of our healing items are nice and responsibly accessible. There we go. Everything one could want. That's good money. Silver gear is reasonably expensive, and there's some pricey stuff I could buy that would be pretty good. Oh man. I only very, very briefly played Final Fantasy IV The After Years, which was not great. But they also, you go to like all the same areas and they increase the encounter rates. It's super fromage. And let's just say, like, this would have been legitimately 20 fights. Like, it actually could have been 20. I'm not exaggerating. It's too bad. I was kind of hoping for the Crystal Sword, but I think the randomizer is going to hold those out on me because of the options I picked. Yeah, imps I don't think we need to worry about. Beat them to death with the Crystal Helm, with the other one. Oh. Well, I don't want to run in disgrace here. I wish I remembered which element worked on these guys. It's operated on the assumption that it corresponds roughly to their color. Yeah, perfect. It's experience points. Alright, zipping down and around. This is a happy way of reconciling the fact that I didn't want to... That, like, the Let's Play I was doing was... I should have just discarded it. I'm going to say that a lot more, by the way. Like, at the time, Let's Play videos were limited to... Or all videos on YouTube were limited to 10 minutes. So I was a little concerned that... I'm not sure what that accomplished. I was a little concerned that, you know... You either have to do a ton of editing to get rid of all the encounters. This should be trivial. Or you just have a lot of kind of redundant stuff. Bonk. Alright. This should not be too bad. Charge! Alright. And lightning or Cecil. And there we go. Also, the order you put your characters is kind of important. And as a general rule, you want your slowest character in the middle. Oh, it's the Gauntlet. So this is the Gauntlet we would normally face in... I'll think of it, it's where Yang's from. Fabul. It's Fabulous. So they've been scaled, but this is even earlier in the game. So they're really not going to last long. Oh, they added to it? I thought it was only 3 fights. Maybe they scaled it by having more of them? Ooh. So I could combine that, if I could find the adamant, I could combine that and make it into Excalibur, which is the 2nd strongest weapon in the game. Well, 2nd strongest sword for Cecil anyway, let's just say that. Edge's weapons are a little... So Edge is ambidextrous. And it sometimes makes it a little hard to tell exactly how good some of his weapons are. At least that's my take on it. Heals are welcome. A boomerang. A dragon whip. That is a rare drop, I think. You wouldn't normally get that in the game, so it's actually stronger than... I wonder if it debuffs or stats. Okay, 2830. They hadn't quite figured out all the UI stuff they needed to quite yet. Okay, 2323. No, it still debuffs her a little bit. It's so strong, though. You know what? Defense is 16. Alright, Rydia. You're a one-size-fits-all damage dealer now. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, because she's got the headband on. She's practically Yang. Yeah, and since she's in front... Let's just make sure she's properly armed here. Well, I guess she probably needs to keep that one equipped. Rune gives you absurd magic defense, which is pretty nice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Worth it. It's too worth it. I'm terrible at focusing on stats. But I mean, it really was a pretty minor buff we were giving up there. And Rydia has extremely low hit points, like I'm using her as a front row attacker. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and I should feel bad for even thinking of doing it. Ah, she killed her first imp anyway. It happened so fast I couldn't see it. What I want to know is, can she kill a real enemy? Not to, you know, emasculate them, but come on now. We won't be able to tell here either. All I know, she's basically, so she's a summoner, a white mage, a black mage, and has, I think, comparable attack power to Cecil now, so... There's nothing wrong with having one character filling every role simultaneously. That's fine, right? Okay, let's see if she can get him from the back. Yes. Most impressive. Whips might have long range, though, I forget. Let's get out of this dump. I think I got all the treasure chests. Kicking myself if I left behind, you know, crystal armor. Alright, we got time for Mount Hobbs? Yeah, we got time for Mount Hobbs. And so do you! We also have time for the associated jog back. Alright. So, it didn't happen in the randomizer, but Rydia's village was burned down by fire, so she was afraid of fire. And here's where Rosa would have normally given her a pep talk. But we cut out all that fluff. Wait a minute. There we go. Actually, Kane looks much cooler, I think, in terms of his overworld sprite. I like Cecil's art in the menu quite a bit. But, yeah. Doesn't translate well to his map sprite. Why did I pick it up? Fine, I'll sell it. I already have one in my inventory, I think. No, we're probably safe. I've defeated harder bosses. We actually have 4 characters who know white magic. This is the most white-aligned party you can possibly have. Oh, not in that way. The most white magic aligned. Alright, welcome to the summit. Let's see who our new party member is. I think I saw Yang, which is same as vanilla. Nope. Oh, this is fascinating. Palom wants to join. Whew. He's on a lower level than Rydia. He's also a fair bit tougher, and we have Porum. Oh, this is tough. And if we pick to dismiss someone, there's like you can't go take back backsies unless coincidentally that character appears later on. This is agonizing. Well, yeah, let's make it interesting. Yes, I'll take her equipment. Oh my goodness. We get to fight Golbez up here. Well, sorry you didn't get much time to hang with the team. We're actually gonna wait. Uh-oh. Is he gonna summon Jerkface McGee is the question. Ha ha ha. Yeah, bad news everyone. This is the fastest message speed. Wait till you see my Shadow Dragon. Oh, the real term. It's a Shadow Dragon. Wow, ironically, this is when you would normally have Rydia reintroduced. That's fine, he's gonna eat 3. Nice little touch here. I guess he's full. Remember when I didn't save? Oh boy. Please give me a turn. They're still charging. Oh, this is awful. Party wipe. Party wipe, Wayne. Well, if Rydia were here, this never would have happened. Wait, I did save.